Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Swami Samad Maharaj Ki Jai. Shri Gurudev Datta. Shri Trimabakeshwar Maharaj Ki Jai. Ganga Godavari Mata Ki Jai. Sat Guru Param Puja Moredada Ki Jai. Shri Swami Samarth Gurumauli Ki Jai. Hi. Let's go ahead and begin today in Adho Mukha Virasana, downward facing hero's pose. Have a couple blocks or some blankets, some type of height out in front of you. Bring the toes together behind you. Take the knees apart. Pull the knee skin forwards, upwards to stretch the skin on the fronts of the legs. Dig your hands into the backs of the knees. Use the tops of the hands against the hamstrings, the bottoms, the palm side of the hand into the calves. Pull the two sets of muscles back towards the buttocks and descend the buttocks. Keep the buttocks down as you go forward. Finally, taking your hands up onto some height. The reason that I want you to do this today is so that even as we're stretching forward here, with the hands up, you can feel your shoulder blades more. So I want you to dig those shoulder blades into the front chest, so that even though your head's down, you're going forward, in your chest area, you feel like you're bending backwards. You're digging the shoulder blades into the body, opening the front chest as you also widen the collarbones and the front chest. And then from here, let's go ahead and take the hands down, put them onto the front of the mat, about shoulder width apart. Spread the fingers. Keep the head down. Tuck the toes under behind you and come up. Lift the hips up into the air for Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog pose. Again, even though the body's longer here, or making length, dig the shoulder blades into the chest so that the back is either flat or it's slightly concave. Come down, bend the knees, come down. Take those blocks now. You can have a lower height a little bit. They should have been up a little bit higher in the last posture. But you're going to put the hands up on the blocks now and do, or you could have them up on blankets or a bolster or anything, so they're up in the air, off the ground. And then we're going to do Adho Mukha Svanasana again now. Lifting the front thighs, lifting the hips, the buttocks, pressing into the hands, stretching the body backwards. Now with the hands up on the blocks, you can feel those shoulder blades as you dig them into the body even more. As you're bringing the shoulder blades in towards the front chest, Also be moving them up the back away from the ears. And now from here, go ahead and bend the knees, look forward, take a nice step forward with the right foot. Straighten the leg, let the left foot, the heel turn inwards a little bit as you re-straighten the legs into Parsvottanasana. Have the hands down, but lift the sternum up, lift the chest up here. So make the legs straight by pressing the feet, lifting the thighs, lifting the kneecaps. Let the upper body descend down the front of the leg. Let the back of the neck hang long. And now re-lift the chin, re-lift the chest, re-straighten the arms. Bring the hands in front for Adho Mukha Svanasana. Bend the right knee, step or jump the feet back to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Dig the shoulder blades in. Bend the knees, look forward, bring the left foot towards the hands. Re-straighten the legs, turn the right heel in slightly, let the hands come back so the legs straighten. Stretch the sternum, the lower ribs forward as you lift the chest. And then using the lift of the chest, let that continue the chin lifting, but don't shorten on the back side of the neck to lift the chin. So find the balance there between the front and back. You need to extend the chin outwards and then lift it without shortening on the back side of the neck. So you might not be able to go as far, but keep the shoulders back from the ears and keep the back side of the neck lengthening, not bending. And then let the elbows bend out to the sides, let the trunk descend, let the head descend down that front leg. Exhale to release the tension in the back side of the spine, the back side of the neck, head. And now once again, straighten the arms, lift the chin forward and up, the sternum forward and up. And then step the right foot up by the left. Re-straighten the legs, drop the head down for Uttanasana. And then take the hands to the backs of the buttocks, push them down to bring the body back up. Okay. And so now, let's go ahead and do Sirsasana, head balance at the wall. So you'll take a sticky mat, if you have one, fold it into quarters, put it up near the wall. If you want a blanket on top of that, have a blanket. When you're doing Sirsasana, head balance at the wall, bring the knuckles up next to the wall, clasp the fingers, have the thumbs crossed but loose, spread the palms, make a cup with the hand, extend those hand bones and the wrist bones out towards the wall. Stick them onto the sticky mats. lift the elbows, stretch the elbows back so that when you get the arms into position, this area here is flattened on the floor surface, the blanket, the sticky mat, whatever. Okay? Have the elbows under the shoulders, not too wide. As you're bringing the crown of the head down into the cup of the hands, lift the shoulders away from the ears. Place the head. Have it right on the crown. Be on the tips of the toes. Straighten the legs. Lift the buttocks. Press the arms down. Press the forearms into the floor. Walk in. Staying on the tips of the toes. Keeping the shoulder blades moving towards the chest, away from the wall. So don't let the back body sag into the wall here. Keep the back away from the wall the best that you can. It's something I'm still working on. And then finally, just let the legs come up one or both at a time. Press the arms, press the wrist, stretch the feet up the wall. Okay, so now everybody bend the knees towards the chest, slide the feet down the wall, finally take the feet away from the wall, bring the feet back to the floor, and then walk back, come down. Bend the knees. Go back from the wall so you can have the arms, the body in Adho Mukha Virasana. Walk the hands back, come up. So, if there was a fear or weakness in the neck, shoulder area there, you know, lack of confidence, you didn't want to go up into the posture, or you went up and you were extremely uncomfortable because you were using your willpower rather than, you know, developing and using the intelligence of the body. So how do we work on our headstand? How do we develop the confidence and the strength in the neck shoulder area to do the posture? So we will do this. So right now, actually, yes, I was going to say that if you were comfortable in the headstand, go back up. But I think this is a good thing to know and practice, even if you're already comfortable in the headstand. So you can stay with us for right now. So what we're going to do is, see, I moved the sticky mat away from the wall. Now I'm going to sit on that sticky mat with my legs stretched out to the wall. So you find that distance so that when the legs are straight, heels are down or out, most of your body, most of your buttocks and hip area, you know, is you're kind of back towards this side of your sticky mat. And so now you want to find the mark of where the back of your buttocks is. So you take your thumb, put that there, go straight down until you get to the sticky mat. Now you draw a little line right there, or you know, a blanket. You could have a blanket if you want more padding under the head. The blankets have the lines on them, so it's nice to, but for right now, you need to find that mark at the back of the buttocks and then keep track of it. And then you're going to come up, turn around, put your head where that mark is. So you're going to make the cup of your hand forward of that, away from the wall, so that your head goes where that mark was. So you're right here now. Now you're just going to take the knees up, and then you're going to just walk the feet up so that the legs are horizontal, the feet are on the wall. Press the arms, lift the shoulders. So this posture here, Urdhva Dandasana, upward staff pose, is where you will spend time to develop the confidence and the strength to do headstand. So you can do this a couple times. So you can take the legs down, rest, come back up, do it again. It's very easy to come out if there's any issue. Just walk the feet down, bend the knee. Okay. So if there's any issue in the headstand, and even if there's not, this is a good place to work, a good way to develop the strength and the confidence in the whole neck, shoulder area. Okay? So now, in your own practice, since we did headstand, you need to go ahead and finish with some form of shoulder stand to counteract and to get the mutual benefits of the headstand. Okay, so happy practicing, and we'll see you next time with strong, comfortable necks and a very dynamic Sirsasana. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Shri Swami Samarth Maharaj Ki Jai. Shri Gurudev Datta. Shri Trimabakeshwar Maharaj Ki Jai. Ganga Gora Bari Mata Ki Jai. Sat Guru Param Puja More Dada Ki Jai. Shri Swami Samarth Gurumauli Ki Jai. See you next time.